It's that white boy with the microphone, man. It's White Boy Lockdown Radio. Share it. Smash a like. Leave a comment. Man, look. Over here, ain't no chomos, ain't no snitches, ain't no busters. Alright? We keep it solid, keep you informed. I did a couple videos, man. If you've been following the channel, maybe you caught one, maybe you caught the other. So I do a video a while back. The 10 Crack Commandments. There's a lot of misconceptions about, everybody thinks people are stalking they're tapping in on their phone and all this stuff. People get paranoid out there, right? I understand, man. You watch the channel for whatever reason. There's so many reasons someone can watch the channel. Everybody has their different reasons, right? Listen, I'm not knocking anybody if you're out there doing dirt or you're out there stuck in the streets. And maybe you tune into YouTube to wind down, whatever. If that's you, that's you. Do you. No, don't judge, right? But I wanted to bring this one up to speed. I try to keep people informed because whatever people watch the channel for whatever reason, whether they reflect because they done time before, or they got family friends in it, or maybe people are half in the streets and half out the streets. I don't know, but I'll put this one on the internet, right? Here's why. I also did a video on hate saying this dude's name, Kwame Brown. Did I say it right? I did a video and I took his words and I made it my words. And dude commented, man, since doing YouTube, celebrity status. I got the heavyweight champ in the world, pictures on the community. Man, hung out with the dude. I got the freaking basketball player. They're all black though. I need some white celebrities, man. But about that is he did a damn video with the dude Judge Joe Brown, right? Man, y'all know the dude. Y'all know the dude from Judge Joe Brown. You got that dude and you got Judy, right? It's a pretty cool interview. I would leave it in the description. Don't have time to do it. Just type in Judge Joe Brown and Kwame, and it'll come up. And it's weird, but cool to see him out of his element. He's not in the robe. He's not the judge anymore. He's relaxed at his house on a Zoom thing, right? I'm sure some of you have seen this. Maybe some of you haven't. So let me tell you. They speak about a whole bunch of stuff. It's you guys know who Judge Joe Brown is. He speaks about pretty much how Kamala's a whore and how she boned her way into politics and gobbled everybody up. It was he pretty much speaks that she didn't have any experience. It was like it wasn't for her going through the political system. It wasn't Lollapalooza, but it was Gobblelapoozla, and she was the main guest on the card, right? It's pretty funny, and this is coming from Judge Joe Brown, not White Boy Lockdown Radio. I'm just giving you guys the game, but the prison aspect of this is a judge, somebody who sentenced people to prison and gave them probation and who knows what else, how many times. The dude talks about the system, and man, did I love it, because he actually gave he shined some light on the whole Biden thing. He already said Kamala was on a Gobblelapoozla tour, but then he talks about Biden, and these discussions that I've had with people. Yeah, I do the social media consultant. It's crazy because I help people with big channels. And I help them, and I do things I'm not going to say on YouTube, but people like CW, people like 17, the rapper, a lot of other rappers, they may not come to the channel. People like heavyweight champs, right? But it's weird that these type of people, when the political aspects of things, some of them, when we talk about stuff. Hey, look, they don't know any of this, what I'm saying. But, and I can share this video that I'm speaking to you, got right to them. Okay? Shout out to all those people. But, and not only those people, it's happened to you guys. You guys have had to, at some point in your life, politics isn't everything. So there's somebody, whether it's a family friend Maybe you've done it in a YouTube comment. You've had to prove things, maybe through YouTube videos or whatever else, right? But so it's pretty cool hearing it from Judge Joe Brown, right? The dude Kwame, he kind of busts the media down. I'm not gonna put his name in this title, even though he did respond in the comment. I'm not gonna chase his ride, his internet thing. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm definitely throwing Judge Joe Brown in this one. Just because I'm a convict, he's a judge. Got to get over. But the last part of it is he does give $1 million worth of game away, and again, don't take my word for it. Look at the video. He says this. Okay, I can't give it to you verbatim, but the dude says, in dealing with the feds, I have a lot of people come on the channel that I've done time with, right? Check out the playlist. And as far as anything that I say, it's all state time. I never went to the feds, right? I never want to see the feds. If you know about their conviction rate, you never want to see the feds. But as many times I've been to prison and jail and all this, and I've heard all the prison stories inside. I've lived them, but I've never heard this. What come out the judge's mouth? He said, he said that when somebody on a state level like myself, or even if it's not prison related, regardless of the fact, when you're about to get arrested, you don't know what's going to happen. You might go to jail, you might go to prison, you might go to the feds, right? So this is just I've always lived by my rules, which was, hey man, look, you don't know nothing. The more you speak to a police, the easier you make his job. Okay, so the less that you do, the better off for you. That's just the A1 day one golden rule, right? But so if it's a state offense, it's easy for you to say, hey man, I don't know what you're talking about, or I don't know nothing, or I take the fifth. Okay, in a normal circumstance, that is okay. It's your legal right to say this. Okay, if what we're talking about before they put the platinum bracelets on you is a county offense or a state offense, but if it's a federal offense, man, and you talking to the feds, what he says is all that is out the window. So the average convict knows what I'm saying, but when the feds come into play, if you say any of that, which is you're right, it can be used against you, and you're dead. And he's telling it. He's telling it in this Zoom interview. I strongly recommend, if you watch Prison Contact, right? If you watch prison YouTubers, the genre, whatever the heck you want to call it, man, this is the judge giving you the game. Don't take it from me. Do your own research. But man, I gotta respect. I ain't never seen a judge add a character like that. They're always hard. I said this a long time ago. In my eyes, you look at things. You look at things like a temple, and for me, it goes something like this. I'll do it backwards, which is going to be harder. Okay, yeah, we'll do it backwards. Bottom, least important. Top, most. Friends, job, family. Start over. Friends, job, country, family, judge, God, right? So the judge is usually not in that mix, and usually I would say that like God family, country, job, right? And then friends. But if it's in order to God, yeah, you put the judge in there, because at the end of the day, man, no matter how you look at it, a judge can determine your future. No other man can do that. So you have to put him up there. But anyway, that's irrelevant and meaningless to say. Check the interview out, man. Judge Joe Brown giving free game away. Okay, it's on a. I can't figure the dude, Mr. Brown. I can't figure out where he's at. He's breaking down the media, so I respect it, and it's a very blackish interview, if you will. But man, hey, damn, somebody giving free game away for you to know, you should know. And hopefully this doesn't fit any of you. Hope none of you do Fed time. But I just have a little hint that maybe somebody watching this knows somebody that does something that might get them some Fed something. If you understand what I'm saying.